Secrets and Betrayal Unveiled. The office party was in full swing when my husband's boss, with a knowing smirk, raised his glass and congratulated us on our open relationship. My heart dropped, and I felt the room spin as I forced a smile, pretending I was in on the secret. My husband squeezed my hand too tightly, a silent plea for silence, his eyes begging me not to make a scene. But inside, my mind raced with 100 questions, each more painful than the last. As the night wore on, I found myself cornered by whispers and knowing glances. The boss's wife, a woman who never spoke more than a curt word to me before, sidled up with a conspiratorial wink. "You're so brave," she said, her voice dripping with admiration that felt more like poison. I excused myself, retreating to the bathroom where I tried to piece together the fragments of my shattered world. How long had this been going on? What kind of life had my husband been living without me? The confrontation happened later that night, behind closed doors of our meticulously shared home that now felt like a stranger's house. He confessed, not to an open relationship, but to a series of affairs he'd justified with the same lie he'd used to dupe his boss and colleagues. His voice faltered as he spoke of loneliness and desires unmet, but all I could hear was betrayal echoing in the spaces between his words. I threw out accusations like daggers, but inside, I was crumbling, questioning my role in this twisted narrative. In the aftermath, I stood in the ruins of trust, unsure of where to go from here. I realized the true conflict wasn't just between us but within me. I wrestled with the temptation of revenge, the bitter taste of resentment, yet beneath it all was a yearning to understand how I'd missed the signs. The twist, as it turned out, was that the revelation forced me to confront my own fears of inadequacy and the lies I'd told myself about our perfect marriage. It was a rude awakening, a jolt that left me pondering whether I could forgive not just him, but myself, for wearing blinders in a life I thought was picture perfect.